Hi, my name is Jason Kimball. I'm from the WJ Farmer Insurance Agency, and the purpose of this video is to show you how you can save a substantial amount of money on your personal auto insurance for any type of truck, focused on trucks primarily, whether you have an F-150 or a dump truck, any type of truck. Now, you've probably all heard of commercial auto insurance, and most of you probably think, and you're right in one aspect, that commercial auto insurance is for vehicles that are owned by a company, a corporation, or even a DBA. Okay, or you're thinking commercial auto is just for the larger trucks, the dump trucks, etc. Or just for the trucks with lettering on them. Now in those cases, yes, they're required to have commercial auto. One thing you may not have known though is anyone is eligible for commercial auto. Even if you don't own a business, even if you just drive to and from your employers every day, you're allowed to get commercial auto. There's nothing that says you can't get commercial auto. Okay? Now the reason most people don't all of a sudden just get commercial auto instead of personal is in most cases with most agents and most insurance carriers, commercial auto is substantially more expensive. And there's a reason for that. In most cases the coverage is better, etc. Now with us it's just the opposite. And this is why we're doing this video for you today. For any type of truck, in 95% of the cases, if you haven't insured any personal auto policy, we can quote you on a commercial auto policy, and our average savings is 37%, but it's not unheard of. It's very common that we cut premiums in half. Now, a lot of people are concerned about switching to commercial auto. They think, well, I need to go to the DMV, and no one likes to do that, and change the registration to a business name. Okay, or I'm located downstate New York and there's certain lanes of parkways or highways that I can't use with a commercial vehicle. It's going to screw that up. And there's other concerns, but that's simply not true. Switching from personal auto to commercial is the same thing as switching personal auto carriers. Okay, you can leave the vehicle in your personal name. If you switch to commercial auto with us, you don't have to go to the DMV at all. See, the DMV doesn't care whether you have commercial or personal insurance. Doesn't matter to them. They don't care. Insurance is insurance. Also, you can still use any type of lane on a highway. Your insurance card doesn't say whether it's personal or commercial, and even if it did, any police officer that would stop you, they simply don't care. Insurance is insurance. Okay, so you don't have to change the registration. You don't need to get a commercial plate on your vehicle as well. So that's simply not true. Now, what's the advantage? First of all, price. Price is the huge advantage. If we can save you $80 to $120 a month, that makes a big difference. Why not switch to commercial auto? Another difference is on every personal auto policy there's what's called surcharges, and these surcharges are a certain percentage of premium. Your policy will go up if a certain type of occurrence happens, like a ticket or an accident. And in most cases, for example, if you get into an accident and you're at fault, your premium goes up 30%. Well, say I have accident forgiveness. Well, maybe your carrier makes you pay a little more for accident forgiveness, or any type of discount can be lost. Maybe you get in an accident and the accident forgiveness goes away. I've never heard of ticket forgiveness, so keep in mind you might get a ticket and still have a surcharge applied to your policy. With our commercial auto policy, there's no surcharges built into the policy. Okay, an accident is not going to raise your premium. It can't. It's not built into the policy. A ticket won't raise your premium. Now, I'm not saying having a commercial policy gives you the freedom to get in accidents or have tickets. That's not the case. Any insurance company will also look at your driving record to see if you're acceptable enough for them to renew the policy or not. So obviously, you don't want to become what's considered an unacceptable driver. So it's cheaper. You don't have to worry about your premium going up with accidents or tickets. And since it's cheaper in most cases, we can dramatically increase your coverage. If you decide, we'll always give you an option of higher coverage. Maybe we can give you double the liability coverage and we're still saving you 34-35% on your insurance. It might make sense. So keep in mind, it's simple to do. We can quote based just on the VIN number, but what's really helpful is for you to pull out your policy, tell us what your coverages are, because there's thousands of different ways to provide different, varying coverage limits. Really, the quickest way to get a quote, if it doesn't take too much effort on your part, is pull out your policy. There's usually 1 or 2 or 3 pages called declaration pages. They show all your limits, your VIN number, etc. feel free to fax that to us or scan and email it to me, and we can turn around a quote usually the same day, if not by the next business day. Or if you don't want to scan or email or fax it to us, just give us a call with the limits. If you can't find your policy, it's not going to stop us from quoting you, but it's nice to have an apples-to-apples comparison so you can really see how much lower our rates are than yours. My phone number is 1-800-409-9390, extension 4. I'm in the office Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Our fax number is 607-796-5591. Feel free just to put attention Jason and it will get to me. And my email address is farmerinsjk@stny.rr.com. So, like I said, very easy to get a quote and to turn around and bind coverage. I complete the application for you. I ask you, several questions over the phone. Takes less than 5 minutes. If you need it quick, within 15 minutes later, I fax or email or I can even mail a completed application to you. All you have to do is sign it, fax it back to us, or pop it in the mail to us, and then I turn around and fax or email you an ID card. It's that simple. The down payment, very low. We do 9 monthly installments for a 12-month policy. All we need is the first month's payment to bind coverage. So we really do all the work for you. All you would do is give us some information, sign on the dotted line, and that's it. No trip to the DMV. So hopefully I resolved a lot of myths that are out there on commercial auto. And also keep in mind, anyone qualifies for commercial auto. If we can save everyone money on any type of truck they own, if you've got a neighbor with a pickup truck who works at a bank, he qualifies for commercial auto. If you're on the job site and there's 10 different subcontractors and they're all driving trucks and you're sitting around drinking coffee, guess what? You can tell each one of them that you can probably give them my number and they can save up to 30, 40, 50% on their insurance. We also have a referral contest every month. Anyone who calls in, we ask how they find out about us. If they say you told them, we put you in your name into a drawing, and every month, first of all, we send you a $5 gift card at Subway. Hopefully we can help you out a little bit with lunch. After that, every month, you're in the drawing for a $50 gift certificate. It could be from Lowe's, Home Depot, it could be from Red Lobster, any type of chain restaurant or store where we could purchase it here locally and send it to you anywhere in the state. At the end of the year, we raffle off a 47-inch flat screen TV. So we do give you a nice little thank you by entering you into our referral contest. So send anyone to us with a truck and we will take care of them. 95% of the time, we're going to save you a substantial amount of money. Thanks again for watching the video and hope to hear from you soon.